Damien stepped forward, his hands already balled into fists. "How dare you bother Celeste? Do you have a death wish?" Fear clouded Spencer's eyes as he shrank back. "Damien Faree?" he said. "The Mimif fighter? You just had a match with the former champion and won." "I had front row seats." Spencer's voice had a hint of admiration and fear all tangled together. He looked away to stare at the other men, his eyes bulging when they landed on Kevin, Mr. Russell. He'd probably recognize Kevin as the reclusive billionaire who rarely made public appearances. He was also my oldest suitor at 48 years old, and a major shareholder in my company. Dating him was probably a disaster waiting to happen, but what was done was done. "Do I know you?" Kevin asked, looking down his nose at him. Bryce waved his hand dismissively. "Does it matter?" He appeared annoyed. "He hurt Celeste. He needs to be punished." He probably didn't like that he hadn't been recognized. He was still a rising star in the world of jewelry, so it was understandable. Ethan, who had been silently standing by, stepped forward and crouched in front of Spencer. He was the tallest, even taller than Spencer, and the most private about his life. "I used to think he was just a snooty European with a massive trust fund. A guy who loved the high life and thought he was better than everyone else. It turned out he was really a quiet and humble artist at heart. Quite frankly, I didn't know what I was doing with all of these men. It boggled my mind that I was dating all of them." Lisa encouraged it all, probably because she was happily in love with the son of a top designer. She also wanted her best friend to find love, even if that meant doing it unconventionally. "If I ever see you talk to Celeste or even look her way again, I'll make sure your company goes under," Ethan threatened in that British accent I adored. "Not if you understand." I doubted that Spencer knew who Ethan was, but he nodded anyway. Ethan had that aristocratic air about him that just made people obey him.